Start with me. I'm the star of the show.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Indeed.
You even have your own sacrifice area.
What?
The sacrifice of the pig heart.
It's the sacrificial pig area. I thought you were
Oh,
gonna do it,
no.
but you did not, so I did
I specifically didn't do that one because I knew it was put there for me.
it.
Understandable. Understandable.
So,
Yeah.
we...
I was going to record it, but I just wasn't in the mood and it was really annoying.
Well, you did just do all that stuff with your trees on your base, so I'm not surprised you didn't want to do anything annoying.
Well, I did the spider web.
Ah!
Hello? Was there lightning?
There's lightning rods everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh!
Said what happened.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, there's lightning rods here. There is lightning rods down the bottom next to the bench area.
I don't think I can even see the lightning.
Oh.
Okay.
What shaders
What
are
the stupid
you
shaders on.
I don't
The
know.
stupid
are you
ones.
in VR?
No.
You mustn't have those
I
on
really
some
like the
nice
Jeb
ones on.
sheep now that you say it. It almost looks like it's changing colors with like the lights.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see the lightning. There it is.
So yeah, welcome to Halloween District.
Woohoo!
It's spooky here. We're going to go look around all the builds and stuff.
You
Yeah,
go look
sure,
around
we
the bills,
can.
yeah?
I think. Who did the? You did the Nether portal, right, Panda?
I did the portal, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really...
And I think.
So cool.
Oh, she's gone. Oh, and I did the tunnel as well. The lead up to
Yeah,
it.
that tunnel and stairs very nice.
The spooky tunnel leading up to it.
Yeah.
Very spooky.
So if we
Yeah.
start from here, we'll go for the less obvious one, which is Tom's castle up behind the back there.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
Wait, where is it?
Tom's castle. It's right at the top.
Oh, there it is. Okay, it really is dark. It's only got that one little spot that's lit up.
Yeah, and that's because I was up there earlier and I decided it needed to glow through the window, but it doesn't look like it's done it properly. It glows the blocks around it as well. Okay,
Can't see it glowing.
next thing is one of Copper's.
Who did the skeleton? Ah! I just pooped myself. Oh, too scary. Oh, no.
Oh, I
I
like...
have a gun, but I don't have any bullets.
Do
Aww.
you need some bullets? I can give you
Yeah.
some bullets.
You could take those ones out of your
Yeah.
body. That'd be hardcore.
That would be.
I can't.
Rep
It
them
hurts.
out and
Too
shoot
spooky.
your enemy with it.
Okay, so we have Copper's. If we go
Lightning,
from
shoot
here and go around the outside.
Okay, you sound like my dog. He's not scared of lightning, but when it is thunder and lightning, he goes outside and looks up at the sky
That's
and
an
is
imposter.
like, "Ruff!"
Arr!
Yeah, he's like, "Bring it on! How dare you!"
Get out of here.
You want to show
Go
them?
on, get.
Would you like to show
Okay.
them your build next? Which is
What
this one
build?
here.
What? This one? Oh, yeah. It's not much. This is just the gross radioactive pit. Don't fall
The spooky
in. You
pit.
might turn into the Hulk.
Oh.
And I was going into that.
Now he's gonna get out.
Yeah, I was gonna try to connect it up to the, like, have a pipe coming out of the lab, but it was too far away, so.
Oh.
Yeah, technically, I guess I could have moved it because Z was gonna do that one, but he's not been feeling good or something, so I did it. But I just kept it right where he had it. So.
Could have made the warden hole. Nobody want to make the warden hole?
No.
No, and after I'd made this, I was like, I don't really want to. Plus, the warden hole, I think you have to go...
Underneath
One
that
of-
mountain peak over there, I
Yeah,
think.
one of the peaks you'd have to dig down, so we would have had to fill up a whole bunch more. Why am I...
Why are you? Why are any of us?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Just to suffer?
Okay,
Apparently so.
so from here, we won't talk about the trees, because I talk about trees a lot. We have a UFO.
Are you the Lorax? Do you speak for the trees?
I do.
Oh, this UFO is nice.
Do they whisper things to you?
The Lorax was my
Ooh,
favorite.
spooky.
And these guys have decided that they want a sheep, a cow, and a pig.
Yeah, as you do.
Ooh.
As you do,
I
one
want
of
those as
everything.
It's like Noah's Ark,
Pick and mix.
It is. It is.
but you only
It's-
need one because they're aliens and they can just make more from one.
Yeah, they can clone them.
Oh, ow.
And then, of course, the sacrificial pig pit.
Of
The
course.
sacrificial roasting of the piggy.
Unnerving.
Mmm.
What's this? Is this a
Kebab.
tailbone?
Yep.
Oh, it's actually got
It's
bones
your
in it
rump.
in this texture pack.
I know. That's why.
Ow!
Don't get too close.
The sacrifice
That
is
was
complete.
awesome. Okay, so we've come across and we've got a spooky church. Not quite so spooky. Not as spooky as my last one. It's quite nice inside, really.
You can stay out there.
Just a
I
little
got in.
cramped.
You couldn't keep me out.
It's just a little bit cramped. But weirdly, we can escape through the window.
Okay. Oh,
You know, I've been in
Oh.
churches this small in real life, so it's realistic.
Oh.
really? Is it like the hospital church?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're tiny.
And then we've got
Yeah.
But I'm from like I'm from an island, so
So did,
All
did
the
we all
places
die
are
and come back
small.
as ghosts or something?
That makes sense.
I don't know. I would ask my
well,
daughter.
I was gonna do the graveyard, but Panda left his daughter alone at the computer earlier, and she did it. So go Bethan.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
she
Picard.
she made it all happen. I just gave Jane a bed.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I don't have any arrows either.
We're gonna be dealing with these guys all day.
How did I miss that one?
I don't know. There he is. He's dead.
It adds some
Jeopardy.
spookiness.
It adds jeopardy.
There goes all my bullets.
Oh, I didn't even notice that up there.
Oh,
I
where?
noticed.
That
I-
zombie.
No. I didn't notice you'd added a cobweb up there.
There's cobwebs all over the place. Just have a look around. There's one up there
I
as well.
know, yeah, they're on all of them.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed. I'd seen the other one, which we're going to point out in a little bit.
Spooky. And there's the culprit lurking in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Culprit is lurking.
So we got a witch's house, which doesn't have much in it. It does have a bed. You may want to set your spawn pick up.
What?
Yeah,
mean-
that might be a good idea.
You may want to set your spawn in here.
Oh.
It's a little cozy. A little cozy house.
Spooky house.
Okay.
Very blue inside.
Yeah, lights.
And then the lab, like I said, you gotta push the button and go on fast. Oh,
We've
I
got that.
missed.
Oh,
Oh, you might want to turn your friendly sounds down.
thanks. Ow.
Look good. I thought I better not hit you with the
I was so confused when I went in here earlier because of the noises these guys make. I was
Yeah,
like, what the heck is that?
I know, I actually need to put my sounds back on. You can't hear them farther away, but I like did them first, and I was like, oh, I should have waited till the end to put them in. They sound creepy though, don't
Really
they?
spooky. They do. They sound really creepy.
That's what
They
I
look
thought.
creepy as
With-
well.
They do, I know, like just trapped. And then of course just the little testing areas.
Pig Hut seems
I
to be
could-
the
I
main
could-
test
oops.
subject of.
I left my I had his heads.
Oh no!
We're gonna call.
Oh, that's nice.
We're making a zombie pig hut.
Zombie
Oh, no.
cart. Pigombi.
Pick on.
I'm not dead this year, actually.
I know.
I'm not floating around like a spooky ghost. There's no dogmen hunting me this time.
And
Probably because Newt's not here.
the creepy tree.
The spooky tree.
Yeah. I didn't mean to
it's
make
got like a
his...
mouth and eyes.
Yeah, I didn't mean to make him look so like, oh!
Kill me!
He's a little derpy, but that's what you get when you try to build stuff up close and then walk away from it. So he works.
And then
They're
obviously,
probably so sad because I kept taking chunks out of them to build crafting tables.
What? Is that why he looks weird?
No, I only took 2 blocks.
Okay.
Like over here. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
okay, so
'Cause I put in a bunch of blocks in random places earlier because I was like, I thought I built this out a little bit more here.
No, I only took 2 blocks.
So then the really spooky part, I mean, this is going to be terrifying. Follow me.
No.
Oh god, that was ominous.
We got the extremely terrifying bit, and that's not the spider that's coming up behind you.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh, lag.
Oh, my bullet.
We have a pig racing course.
The pig racing. Oh, I just pooped myself.
And pig cart, where's your guy?
Where's my
See,
guy?
There's some webs.
Oh, yeah,
Some more webs. Is it over on the other side?
up over here, I think.
Can't see him from here.
I know.
There. Over this way. I'm
Where?
going to follow the course around top section here.
Oh.
Nobody has eyes anymore.
Well, it's kind of hard in a video game because you can't really see which way people are looking.
So it's just,
No, I was reading the sign.
just up in the corner here. If you can get any sort of view. Zombie!
It's better
Not
view
even
from
a
the
zombie, it's a
church.
creeper! He's gonna go boom!
Ooh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Be alright.
Oopsies.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's just a little
Don't
blown
worry
up.
about it. This is a construction zone.
Exactly.
Ah, that works.
So yeah, that really concludes our Halloween district for this year.
I went up and looked at your spider there, Pig Cart. It was really done. You did a really good job on it.
You did.
Thanks. I
You
built
did.
it in survival mode.
Okay.
Of course you did.
I don't know why you felt the need to specify that, but
No, not me.
What? I started building them out of glass panes, actually, which was really annoying.
oh.
I bet.
The webs.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be really annoying.
And then I finished a web and I turned the shaders on. It was just, I couldn't see it at all.
Oh no.
Okay.
They look much better out of slabs, though.
Enderman.
They look really good.
Can't
I'm
Enderman.
using actual webs as well.
You
I
know.
like-
Didn't work either.
I'm going to step
Did
back
that?
this way a
No,
little
it
bit.
didn't. I like that you did the in between a bunch of different peaks with just like some random bits of web too. Woohoo!
It's a prolific spider.
It is a prolific spider. You are right.
It's
Some eyes.
Morg or Morgog or what's her name?
Sandra.
Oh, that was close.
No, the spider from Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Yeah, Sandra. We'll go with Sandra.
It's not
Sandra.
Sandra.
It's not that.
Fudge
No,
off.
full
It's like
name
Morgog
Cassandra.
or
Places.
something.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Does everybody have a ghost story?
Is that it? We don't have any more spooky buildings?
No, and all the trees. Pigcart did all the trees.
Did I? I don't
You
remember doing all these
did.
trees.
Except
Even
the
this big one here.
spruces. But Panda put in.
I put in all the spruce trees, and you put in all the dead trees.
No,
didn't you?
I did all
And
the
then
trees.
you deforested all the other trees.
You took all the
I
leaves.
just took the leaves off. I took all the leaves and made it spooky.
Yeah, I think the idea this time was to have a smaller area. Because it was quite
seemed
large
about the
last
same
time.
size.
No, this is like
Is
a
it?
quarter smaller.
Oh.
This is like a quarter the size.
Yeah, it
Yeah, it is
felt a lot
small.
smaller building in it. The last one was.
I was there like an hour ago as well, at the other place.
Weird.
That one, like, I spent a lot of time filling in all the little spots and stuff like that so that it looked uber creepy. But I mean,
didn't have to do a. Oh. There's already spikes here this time, so I don't have to do that. It's already spiky.
It is. Okay.
we should have put that data pack in that Mike has so that we could sit on the slab.
Should I just make some mine carts? Hang on.
Here you go.
Sorry, sir. I need a crafting table. Where'd I put them?
If you've got a chest over here, I've probably got some.
Some mine carts. You just have mine
Yeah.
carts on hand.
Yep, I do. In my
really?
redstone box.
You need rail.
I made 4 anyway.
You need rails.
Well,
I do need rails. I have some
I've
of those.
got some powered rails. There's one.
Oh, that's good. We need 2.
This one. Ouch.
We need 2 rails.
Why?
Like this, look.
Oh,
Okay,
I know what he's
my
doing.
inventory.
I know what he's doing.
Where do you want me to
How do I
put
have
one
no
in?
blocks on me?
You don't need. But you can't do powered rails though, unless you power the rail, and then it defeats the object. How
There we
you
go.
gonna... Do you know what's really good about this?
Oh, okay. I
Someone
see.
gets in it, you can push them around.
I have to do it from this side.
And boom.
Bonk.
And oh,
There we go. Now we've got some seats. Now that's what I call a good chair. So comfortable. Do they still sell the blue shark in yours?
The stuffed animal?
Yeah, the blue shark. Hello, Metro.
Yeah. They just
Oh.
started.
Gary.
They just started. I was gonna
just
say hi to
started.
Metro earlier when you said you were streaming and then you walked away and I asked where you were because I was gonna be like, oh, hi Metro.
hi
Think
Metro.
you're streaming.
Oh,
Hi,
I want to go see the hallway.
Oh, we'll bring him to see the hallway.
Bye,
We
Pickup.
can
I mean,
wait.
when I started.
Oh.
Okay, I know when I'm not wanted. Bye.
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 I'm really lagging here anyway.
I noticed that.
I noticed too. Should I murder him?
You have a full.
No, screw those guys. We can go have our own Halloween event.
Your ping is full. Jane's isn't, but yours is.
Mine is in the raid.
If you can still hear me.
No.
The last thing I heard Picard say was we can go have our own Halloween.
I need to turn my subtitles off because I can't hear the LAs, but my subtitles are like
Oh, I
LA
bet they're
seeks,
going-
LA yearns. I'm like, stop yearning in my subtitles, LA. This is family friendly. No yearning.
No yearning.
No yearning. Subtitles off. Is he coming back?
I have
I
no
hope
clue.
so.
I hope so.
The end of Spook Month.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ready
him.
for
Yeah.
the spooks. You've arrived just in time to hear all of our spooks. There are a lot of
Yay!
spooks
Hi.
to tell.
Spooks.
I hear him coming.
I had to go get something.
That tag didn't do its round.
Well played.
Oh, are we ready
Well
to do
played.
some spooks?
We are.
We are.
Are we ready for the spookums?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone got something to put on the fire?
No.
No.
I got.
Oh, actually, yeah, here you go.
That's already cooked, isn't it? Oh. Are you going first then?
Me?
You've made
Sure.
your submission to the fire, the spookums.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I just picked a short one. I never can remember any good stories. There's plenty of spooky things that are happening, but I never can think of them when I need to.
Oh, that's why I'm gonna make one up.
So I found one online from like almost 10 years ago. This was just a Reddit post. So
always the best ones on Reddit.
well, some of the other ones were a little gory, so I didn't want to go with one of those. Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, so this is called spooky. This is called
Is that what it's called?
No, it's called
That's a weird name.
I found an open Wi-Fi connection. Okay, let my stupid dog out first because I hate
Is the barks part of the title?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I found old Wi-Fi.
Exactly.
Are the explosions part of the title as well?
every time. Okay. I found an open Wi-Fi connection. And this is by somebody named Rum Cake. And it was made, like, they posted it like 8 years ago on Reddit.
Old and spooky.
Mm-hmm. They didn't believe me when I told them there was an open wireless network in range, aptly named Free Wi-Fi. It was rather slow, but that's not the problem. You see, we were camping out in the middle of nowhere. Tar Hollow Forest for my fellow Ohioans out there. We parked the truck about a mile down the trail. From there, it was a 15-minute drive to a 15-minute walk to the only ramp onto the highway. We were far removed from civilization, to say the least. After we were all done with checking in on Facebook and replying to Snapchats, my friends and I made a game of finding the source of the signal. Marco and Sean went in one direction. Mike and I went in the other. 3 minutes later, we were all back at the site. The signal dropped off after about 185 paces in the direction I went, and roughly 250 paces in the opposite direction. We agreed with Sean's proposal to go in a third direction, so to approximate by triangulation the whereabouts of the source. Marco counted the steps, Mike kept an eye on the signal indicator, and Sean and I looked out for anything that remotely resembled a router. About 100 feet in, Mike told Marco to stop counting. The signal was at full strength. I looked around for a flashing LED light or running cables or anything that was lit up. Marco said it could be a pocket Wi-Fi hotspot that another camper had left behind. Though that was unlikely since there was no 3G coverage out here. But we still couldn't find anything. We gave up the search and made our way back towards the campsite. That's when the Wi-Fi signal disappeared. The sun was setting and it was starting to fog up. A little spooked, we agreed we would pack our stuff and hike back to the truck. When we got back, we realized that we had been robbed. Our bags were torn open, our food supplies were missing, and our tents were toppled. What immediately seemed odd to me was that the thieves hadn't taken our laptops or cameras. Upon closer inspection, all they took were foods and beverages. And in my opinion, that was the scary part. Needless to say, we crammed whatever we could into our torn up bags and made a dash for the truck. It wasn't until we got into the truck that Mike told us to check our phones. The Wi-Fi signal was at full strength again. A chill ran down my spine when I saw the name of the connection. Run, boys, run.
That's my network.
My network's named FBI Surveillance Van. The neighbor's kid actually asked me about it like 2 months after we moved in. He's like, have you seen that Wi-Fi? He's like, the FBI is somewhere. I'm like, dude, that's mine. He's like, I name it something silly so that people are like, aha, you know? I didn't think everybody would actually take that serious. Yes, I'm such a stupid FBI agent that I set up my hotspot to say FBI surveillance van. So that was mine. Not the best, but most of the ones that I found out there are they're like really creepy and kind of gory.
Oh, those are the fun ones.
Yeah.
How to say for Halloween.
But I knew that Jane was going to be here, and Jane's channel is a little bit more family friendly than some of ours, and definitely more family friendly than Twitch. So I wouldn't
Nobody
want
getting
to
ripped
talk
apart
about, like,
then.
yeah, no.
No, nothing like that with me either.
Yeah, I mean, there's a line. There's all those old good ones. Like when I was a kid, there was that book like Don't Tell or Stories to Tell in the Dark or something like that. A lot of those are classics, like the chick that has the spiders in her face, or was it?
What?
Yeah, so the girl like wakes up and she's got a little like pimple on her face and it really hurts, and she's just like, and it just starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and she she decides she's just gonna pop it because it's like blister size on her face, and she goes into the bathroom to try to pop it, and all of these baby spiders just explode out of her face.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a classic from like the late 80s, early 90s, I think. Same with like the people that brought the rat home from Mexico, and like, yeah, it's like scary stories to tell in the dark.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those, but I haven't got them in front of me. I think those are still at my parents'.
Go get them. We're waiting.
No. That's like an hour's drive there and back.
You can watch YouTube.
Yeah, we've got time. I'll wait.
I'm sure you will.
Oh. Play on the
So,
computer.
my turn? My turn?
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, you don't get a turn.
Okay, I'll shut up then.
Oh, I wish I need to put like a free cam on here.
Okay. So, my story is actually more of a folktale around a place called Devil's Bridge.
What is it?
Devil's Bridge. It's a
Devil's Bridge. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Devil's Bridge.
So, Devil's Bridge is a really, really beautiful landmark here in Wales. It consists of 3 bridges that cross over a gorge, and 300 foot below it is a torrent of white water.
Why would they name something so pretty Devil's Bridge?
Well, this is where the story comes in. So,
Uh-oh.
Logic me.
the reason that it's called Devil's Bridge, right? Long before any bridge spanned across the spot, an old woman lost her cow and went out to search for the roving beast. Her heart sank when she saw it on the other side of the river. At this point, the devil appeared and offered to build her a bridge across. on the condition that he would claim the body and soul of the first to cross it. The woman agreed. The devil built the bridge. Once the bridge was completed, the devil waited for the woman to cross this bridge to retrieve her cow and forfeit her soul. But she proved a more than worthy adversary. I can't pronounce anything at all today. And
Adversary?
yeah. And through
Adversary.
anniversary. It's an anniversary.
Oh.
Threw across the bridge, whereupon her dog chased after it to retrieve the morsel. The devil had his person, and she was safe to follow to retrieve her bovine trophy. That is actually the folklore around the three bridges, but yeah.
Wait, she wanted to sell her soul for a cow?
Yeah, I would.
Apparently so. Apparently she wanted to sell.
Better than
already
magic beans.
did. You married a cow.
She gave her dog up for the cow. And yeah,
Her dog?
yeah.
That woman is a terrible person. She should go to hell.
Interesting.
Don't give your dog up.
I got.
For a cow.
To be fair, I could have picked loads of stuff from Wales. There's one which is close by me, which was not necessarily terrifying, but there's a couple, especially one that was talking about a bloke that got picked up.
Oh no, not a bloke.
Yeah, a bloke. They picked up a hitchhiker on a road in the dark. It turned out that this person seduced him, and it turned out to be a
Spooky.
ghost and tried to murder him.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that.
And apparently that's a true story. I doubt it, but I
That
don't
sounds
really...
like the lady in white story.
It does. Apparently there's a lot of ladies and lady in whites here.
What is it with dudes telling ghost stories where there's just some woman on the side of the road that tries to seduce everybody that picks her up? Like, that sounds more like wish fulfillment than a
Mermaids.
ghost story, honestly.
Some
Nah.
does
mermaid
as well.
story.
It's ridiculous.
The cutscene.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. I've got a good one. Ow. I thought I already had that. Did I give it to you already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh, I forgot to feed the fire.
Oh, I don't actually have anything to put on the fire. I guess I'm excused. I'll see you later.
Oh,
No?
No, the lightning didn't think that was a good idea.
The Minecraft gods say no.
Thor's coming to get me. Gonna bash me in with his hammer. That's the real spooky story.
That is.
Oh, here he comes now. Are we ready?
Yes.
Hey, is it blasting the heads off of them?
What?
The
Huh?
lightning rods? Is it blasting the heads
Is it
off?
blasting the heads off of them? What does that mean?
I used them as like the effigies, like you did.
Oh.
Did you put them
Where
around
are
the
they?
outside?
No.
No, you put them up here, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought I put a head on that one, but maybe I didn't.
Yeah, no, the heads are still there.
Okay. Well, no, the
Oh,
one by
then.
pig cart, I wasn't sure if I did or not. That's why I was like, wait, does the lightning knock the heads off like it breaks the block?
No, I put that there.
I don't have a head to
I'll put
test
that one
that
there.
with.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Weirdly, Pickup,
Okay.
I do.
Sorry, pig cart. I
What?
didn't mean to interrupt the beginning of your story. I just was like,
Go.
It's
I
fine.
didn't know that was a thing that the lightning could break blocks.
Really?
There we go.
That's not dangerous.
That's not dangerous
It's
one bit.
fine. Don't worry about it. Where'd that head go? There it is. Does it have to be my head?
Yeah.
the only
Might
hat
be
we
a-
have.
You're the one that dies so
Thunder's so
quickly.
loud. Right, shall I read this bloody story then?
Yes.
Yes, read the bloody story.
One morning, when Gregor Samsa woke from troubled dreams, he found himself transformed in his bed into a horrible vermin. He lay on his armor-like back, and if he lifted his head a little, he could see his brown belly, slightly domed and divided by arches into stiff sections. Yeah? The bedding was hardly able to cover it, and it seemed ready to slide off any moment. His many legs, pitifully thin compared to the size of the rest of him, waved about helplessly as he looked. What happened to me? He thought. It wasn't a dream. His room, a proper human room, though a little too small, lay peacefully between its 4 familiar walls. I'm gonna move my windows around.
This turns into some sort of weird furry story instead of a scary story. Gonna murder you.
I was going to say the start of it didn't sound like a scary story. It sounded like a completely inappropriate story.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh. Shall I continue?
Yes. Now I want to
Okay.
see where it goes.
Do you really?
Yeah. Now I
Metro
want to
knows
see
where
what
it goes.
happens with his debrided middle.
Okay. Well, let's continue then. A collection of textile samples lay spread out on the table. Samsa was a traveling salesman. Emeralds! And above it there hung a picture that he had recently cut out of an illustrated magazine and housed in a nice gilded frame. It showed a lady, fitted out with a fur hat and a fur boa, who sat upright, raising a heavy fur muff that covered the whole of her lower arm towards the viewer. Gregor then turned to look out of the window at the dull weather. Drops of rain could be heard hitting the pane, which made him feel quite sad. How about if I sleep a little bit longer and forget all this nonsense? He thought. But that was something he was unable to do, because he was used to sleeping on his right, and in his present state couldn't get into that position. However hard he threw himself into his right, he always rolled back to where he was. He must have tried it 100 times, shut his eyes so he wouldn't have had to look at his floundering legs, and only stopped when he began to feel a mild, dull pain that he had never felt before. Oh God, he thought, what a strenuous career it is that I have chosen. Traveling day in and day out, doing business like this takes much more effort than doing your own business at home. And on top of that, there's the curse of traveling, worries about making train connections, bad and irregular food, contact with different people all the time, so hardboard. Wait, no, that's the wrong line. So that you can never get to know anyone or become friendly with them. It can all go to hell! He felt a slight itch up on his belly, pushed himself slowly up on his back towards the headboard so that he could lift his head a little better, found where the itch was, and saw that it was covered with lots of little white spots. I'm sorry, is nobody going to stop me?
No.
I'm wondering
No.
where you're going. Did you get AI to write you something that just goes on and on?
No, I'm 4 paragraphs into a 3-act story. We're in the first act.
Why would you pick something so long?
I thought somebody would stop me.
Why would we stop you? It's weird. I want to know what happened.
Yeah.
Now I'm mad that it's so long, and now I'm
Come
not
on.
gonna know. You've
Oh.
invested me in the debriding rat belly, pig cart, and now you're not gonna tell me what happened. So just summarize. Did you even
He dies.
read it?
The end. I've read it.
Dies.
He dies. The end.
How did he die?
Die.
You got
Do you
up
want
to
to
white.
read? Do you want me to read the 3 acts?
You've got up to the white spots now. We need to know.
Dude, did they not teach you how to like summarize a story and tell your friends what it's about? If somebody was like,
No, we didn't do that at school.
What's this movie about? You wouldn't like.
Dude,
That's not
there's
how
a
you would
bloke, he
describe 'em.
dies. There's a
There's
bloke,
a-
he's
I mean,
in that,
that's
he
basically
dies.
it. I mean, there's a lot of words in this. It's very flowery in its storytelling.
I hear it's very verbose. Yes.
Yeah, that's why I chose it, because I thought, this is stupid. Somebody's going to stop me.
Why would we stop you?
We should make you read the whole thing.
Read it.
I will.
Read it.
Jane, what's your story?
Well, I literally only I looked one up just before we got together, so I have a very short one. Called
Ooh.
a psychic warning.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, let's see. Not all spooky stories are scary. Sometimes they're just otherworldly. Frank was at the mall one day by himself when, in the middle of walking from one store to the next, an older woman ran up to him, gasping for breath. I ran all the way from the other end of the mall to find you because I sensed you were here, she said. Frank had no idea who this woman was and was understandably frightened. He tried to push her away. Then she said, I have to tell you, your brother's death was not your fault. Frank was stunned. He had never met her before in his life, but she somehow knew that his brother had died and that he felt guilty. Frank's brother had been a drug addict. He called Frank the day he died, but Frank didn't pick up the phone. Your brother doesn't blame you, she said with compassion. Satisfied that she had fulfilled her duty, she walked away and disappeared back into the crowd of shoppers. Frank broke down in tears. The end.
Oh my goodness.
Bum bum bum.
Dun,
But now,
dun, dun.
What are you putting on the fire?
Picard has left us with a cliffhanger.
He
What are you going
has.
to put
Have
on the
I?
fire?
You have.
Oh. Are you saying we need to continue? Thor doesn't want us to continue.
No,
Oh,
I
that's the
think
one way to
Paul's
do it.
telling
Should
you
I put
that
some pie on
you
it?
should continue.
I mean, I can make up a shorter story if you want.
Yeah, you can't leave us on a cliffhanger like that. You need to
What?
do something.
Really? You just want me to continue?
Well, make something up.
Make something up.
Or
Then Gregor woke up for real, and it was all a dream. And he went to work and enjoyed his sandwiches and work colleagues. And he wasn't a giant bug after all. The end. And then
God.
he gave all his paperwork off to someone else because he had, he had a really bad nightmare. And he doesn't have to do all that paperwork. So he gave it to, Metro, I need a name. Who's his co-worker? Come on, Metro, don't fail me now.
he's
I need
checked
a
out.
name.
He's checked out. He's so disappointed
Oh,
that
no.
you wouldn't finish it.
Mariella. He gave all his paperwork to his co-worker, Mariella. And at the end of the day, Mariella finished all of her paperwork. And she set off through the woods on her bicycle. Mariella always went through the woods on her bicycle. Although today, something was wrong. She had a flat tire on her bicycle. Can bicycles get flat tires? I don't know, but this bicycle certainly did have a flat tire for some reason. It must have been, Metro, do you have a name yet? No? It must have been Peterson. Joe, rather. It must have been Joe. Thank you, Metro. Who's, he works in the sharp department with all the sharp things. He must have dropped something, and Marielle must have run over it on her way out. So she was going through the woods with this flat tire, and she realized, oh man, I've got a flat tire. I should stop and check my bike out. So she stopped by an old tree, and then she realized this tree wasn't here before. No, Mariella's been through this path many times through the woods, and she knows it like the back of her hand. And she thought, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. No, I know I've taken a wrong turn somewhere. Which is even stranger, because this path through the woods doesn't have any turns. It doesn't even have any intersections, or any forks in the path of any kind. It's just a straight path through the woods. This was very strange. That Mariella somehow managed to get lost on this straight path that doesn't even divert anywhere. Then suddenly, a ghost came up to her. Yes, a ghost. And it waggled its sexy ghost butt in her face and it said, "Meh! Oh no! Not another one! Don't laugh, this is a serious story." And Mariella got out her peanut butter and jelly sandwich because she knows when ghosts start wiggling their butts at people, you're gonna be here a while. You gotta get a snack out. So she sat there and had a picnic with this ghost. And she tried to strike up a conversation. "Hey, what are you doing out here spooking around in the woods?" But the ghost just kept saying, "Oh no, no, you're lost. Not again, not another one." And as hard as she tried, she just couldn't get, any sensible responses out of this ghost. It was all just, "You're lost. Not again. Another one. No." And it just kept wiggling its sexy ghost butt at her. Just for ages. And eventually, Mariella got fed up. She finished her peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and she just started walking off through the woods. She'll leave her bike here. It's not working. Well, no, she can carry her bike, actually, can't she? Can she carry her bike? Is she strong enough? What do you reckon?
She can
Did
push
she
her
carry her
bike.
bike? She pushed her bike. Okay. That's much more sensible than carrying it,
Yes.
the ghost said. That's what the ghost said. "Why don't you push your bike?" That's the sound of it wiggling its sexy ghost butt. So she pushed her bike through the woods. And all the time, the ghost was just going on and on. "Yeah, you're lost. Oh no, not again. You're lost." And Mariella said, Shut up, ghost. Stop following me." But it kept following her. "You're lost, meh." And so she took off her coat and she flung it over the ghost. And that muffled its cries a little bit, but it kept following her and it kept saying, "You're lost, meh, not again." And so they kept walking through the woods for a while. It's a long path, that's why she always takes her bike. Until, at some point, the ghost said, "You're not lost." "What?" said Mariella. Was that her name? I've forgotten. Was she called Mariella?
I think
Yeah.
so.
That's what
Okay.
I recall, yes.
"What did you say?" said Mariella.
Quiz.
But there was no reply. She flung herself around to interrogate the ghost, but it was just her coat on the floor. Where'd the ghost go? Well,
Was
Mariella
it
picked up her
there?
coat, and, well, yeah, maybe the ghost was never there. Mariella picked up her coat and... Ow! Rude!
So rude. I worked hard on that creeper. We really
thought
need
the
to turn
lightning would-
confetti creepers on.
We also
Wasn't
say
even the
a ghost
lightning.
in the story.
Goodness.
Carry on, Pickup. Carry on.
Ah,
I'll
okay.
do some fixing.
It's Marianne's haunted psyche.
Need to backtrack a couple sentences.
A
And the
couple of
ghost said,
sentences.
"You're not lost." Mariella flung herself around to interrogate the ghost, but it was no longer there. It was just her coat on the floor. Was the ghost ever there? Who knows? Mariella just decided to pick up her coat and carry on. Stupid ghosts. Always coming down and ruining my day in the woods, just wiggling their sexy ghost butts at me. And Mariella just couldn't stop thinking about what it said, though. "You're not lost." "You're not lost. What does that mean? What could it mean?" And then a rumble, a stomp, and from the trees, something descended. A dark shape with many legs and a hairy torso.
And a
It
police
was-
siren.
What?
And a police siren.
And a police siren. Is that going off in the background? I'll shut the window.
I don't hear it.
There you go.
It was a big spider. That one over there, actually, on the cliffs. It was that
Oh,
spider.
God.
That
It was
specific
George.
spider. Is that their name?
That is, yeah, I decided that's George.
It was George, the spider that lives in the woods. "Oh no!" said Mariella. No, don't eat me, said Mariella. And the spider said, blah, 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 because it's a spider and it doesn't speak English.
What language does it speak?
And well,
Pika?
it speaks. I don't speak spider. I'm sure there's many variants of spider.
I'm sure it's not called speaking spider. Wouldn't it be speaking arachnid?
Come on.
All right.
Pika,
Oh,
get it
sorry.
right.
You know, it's my inner racism coming out. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Racist.
I'm sorry, are all arachnids.
Get woke, pig cart.
My
Jeez.
fault. I'm not woke enough. Anyway, the spider ate Mariella. You just chomped her up. And Mariella was sat there in its stomach thinking, well, this is it, I'm dead. Until the spider exploded. And Mariella plopped to the floor. Shaken. Just shaken, nothing else.
Not stirred.
Oh, shaken.
Yeah. not
Shaken
stirred.
and stirred. And she picked herself up, brushed off all the spider guts, and ran home. And to this day, Mariella doesn't know why the spider exploded when it ate her. But I, as an omniscient, is that the word, or omnipotent? Omniscient, I think that's the word.
Omniscient.
I, as an omniscient narrator, can tell you exactly what happened. The spider was allergic to peanuts. Can you believe it? What a world we live in.
Oh, and she ate the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh my god. You know, what doesn't make sense is why the spider tried to eat her whole, because aren't they usually like vampiric?
Yeah, they don't.
Shut up, my story is perfect.
Okay.
They don't
Just
tend to eat bodies, do they?
Wondering why it didn't suck her blood, but you know.
'Cause it's
Moby
like
Dick,
bleh.
the spiders.
Now, the
It's a
question,
really big spider.
the
Ishmael.
question,
Call me Ishmael.
question is, with all that story pick hat, would it have actually been quicker to tell the first one?
What, Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka?
Oh, that's a good one. That's so scary.
That's what I was reading.
That's what you were reading?
The fact, yeah.
That's what I thought. I was like, Jesus Christ, this sounds like fucking Metamorphosis. Dude, I haven't read Metamorphosis since like 7th grade, but that's a good freaky book.
I love it. It's so sad at the end as well.
It is.
Right,
it
shall I
is
continue?
Really sad. Oh, now that you said that he died, and I know you were reading Metamorphosis, that is such a sad book. Oh no.
I was so confused as well. It's a really confusing
Wait, is
book.
that a play adaptation of Metamorphosis? Because you said it had 3 acts.
Well, it's just the page I'm looking at, it's the ebook from the Gutenberg project.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's split into 3 parts. There's part 1, part 2, and part 3. Yeah, it looks
Brave
like it.
New World is a pretty freaky story too, but that's a long one too.
Oh, isn't that... What's that about again?
That's about like the dystopian society. It's Aldous Huxley. Where like there's a wall around the city, and there's like they do all like the genetic breeding of the people to make the perfect society, and then you've got like the wild people that live outside the walls.
Oh. Does the
Yeah,
guy hang himself at the end?
No. No,
what am I
don't-
thinking of?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was the one that my gran gave me a comic version of.
I don't think he.
It sounded
hangs
familiar.
himself.
That whole story sounds very familiar to a couple of films I watched, to be honest.
Well.
Yeah, I don't have any other good scary stories except ones that like everybody knows. You know, like the ones with the high beam lights and stupid ones like
Dang.
that.
Well, back to Metamorphosis it is then. Tonight she gets sacked, said Mr.
Okay.
Samsa.
Okay, can I suggest that we have a pig race?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Pig
yeah.
race.
Yes.
Let's do that. That's
Pig race.
spooky.
Okay,
Very spooky.
great.
Do you have the arm for the chair?
No.
Uh-oh, OBS Studio disconnected. OBS Studio reconnected. Okay, never
Uh-oh.
mind then.
Do we have to re-record everything?
Hello, Metro? Are you here?
Oh,
Was that Twitch or was that Glamesh?
those signs really do kind of look like little eyes.
They do.
I wish that I had the little code thingy for the full filled-in circle.
What are we talking about? Where?
The little signs that I put around with the red
Just that.
to make it look like there's little eyes staring out.
I don't know what it looks like in your shaders.
gosh.
Well, you're not
I
supposed
didn't
to
even
get
see
that
that.
close.
Yeah,
They're-
I saw. For me, with my shaders, it looks like eyes peering out of the tree.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Good.
I can't see it from here.
It's like these
Oh,
two,
no.
two shocking,
Wait, where is it?
shocking eyes. Oh, there's one at the bottom too. I didn't see that one.
Oh,
I know.
skeleton.
Oh, there it is. Spooky.
Yay, got some arrows.
Spooky.
Pig race.
Which way though?
Up here.
Carlos?
I just
Oh, dear.
realized that I didn't
a
have my
skeleton.
shaders on this whole time.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah, it looks excellent with the shaders on.
Can we set it to nighttime?
It is nighttime.
It is nighttime.
No, it's not.
It's 1900. That's
That's
7 o'clock.
oh, that's not nighttime.
Set it to
It's
midnight.
still very bright. It's like it's daytime in this shader that I'm using.
Nope.
That's
Well,
the middle of the
that-
day.
That's 6 a.m. I
So you
think
say
you
this
can.
is.
I think you can do midnight.
1800.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
Midnight.
this looks spooky.
Okay. Yeah. Pig race this way.
Slightly darker, not much than it was.
No, it's not much darker, is it?
It's much darker
Oh.
for me.
Why is it? I need to just learn to not use spider webs when I build things.
Oh, Zoresh. You're not
I'm
appearing
the
in my chat. Sorry.
one that. Hey Z.
Hey Z.
Just wanted to
Because-
wish you all a good
Hi,
night and
Z,
happy
there's a
Halloween.
creep.
Oh,
Thank
look
you,
out!
Zoresh.
I killed him.
Thanks.
Good night, Z.
Well done. Night Z.
Night, see.
I'm stuck in a web.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
see, I guess I'm not the only one. I spoke too soon.
Okay. So we have saddles in that one. Where's the others? Oh. Saddles in that barrel, and the barrel I'm
disconnected.
stood on
I can't see. There's no lights
is
over
carrot
there.
on a stick.
There's
How did
a
you get up
bunch of
there?
lights over here.
Why is there a cliff here now?
I don't even know. Pick up.
Could
To your
someone give me a
left.
torch?
To your left. To your left.
Oh dear.
You got a torch. You now
I
have
don't
a
have any
torch.
coal.
Come back
either.
here, Piggy. Nobody said you could go up there. Come on.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Got a flashlight.
Wait, am I supposed to be on the other side? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Ba-doom.
There's another one wandering around. Hey. I don't think my pig liked that. No, you dumbass pig!
I thought you were talking to me.
No, sorry. My pig just went around the side and was like, yep.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, the trouble
I got
is-
lost
Problem
control.
is they don't stop. You have to keep like
Yeah.
spinning.
They
or
do.
they like try to walk back in with their brethren.
Yeah, they do.
You walk
But
into the pole.
okay.
Yeah.
So
What's it say?
Right.
Do
I don't know. It's pig
Do
hearts.
A bad. I get my
Away
stupid
go
pig.
now behind.
Right. If we
Oh,
stand
no.
here, we can get rid of your carrot on the stick, and they won't go anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, for a second, and then they're gonna wander off. Are we
they're
ready?
all
Well,
following
they're
me
looking
now.
at
You
the
ready?
cart. Yep.
So we're gonna go through the gate, and then around the track and back.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a circle. Ready,
Okay, yep.
steady, go!
Oh, sorry.
It's a bit of an early start.
Copper code early start.
Premature carrot withdrawal. Exposure.
Everyone,
Ooh, my pig's going.
Why is your pig so fast? Oh,
no!
get back here, pig.
Whoa, off we go.
How did he make his pig so fast?
I don't know!
Fast.
How have you got
What
a
did
fast
you do?
Very
pig?
Cart-
appropriate of
Do
me.
you have a speed potion on?
I don't. I'm gonna lap you.
I guess faster if you hold the fishing rod in.
My rod's almost broken.
What do you mean?
Yes, because one's holding it in.
Oh.
If you hold it in, your pig goes faster, but your rod starts to break.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
it's gone.
lap him, quick.
Lap him, lap him!
No, going the wrong way. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can grab another one on the way through.
Hey,
Oh, too far away.
Sorry, that was the pig
Oh.
cat. And we're off!
That's illegal.
No, no! No! I got knocked into the stupid soul sand.
Oh, now we're both sitting ducks.
No,
Hello.
no, we both sitting ducks.
Oh, follow that raven.
Follow. Go, piggy, go.
Oh,
wee.
how did this happen?
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, this is very cursed.
Extremely. We need another carrot.
I'm coming. Come on,
Hello.
please.
Cliff!
Follow me.
Nope. Oh, there we
Come
go.
on, Piggy.
Hello, I broke it.
Oh no.
Where's Pigcart? Is he coming? Oh no.
He's inside me. I'm a zombie.
He's inside
Oh.
That's
you? Oh my.
something completely different.
Oh my god. It's really are.
Welcome to the
Oh.
hive mind.
Okay. All right. Come on, Piggy. I couldn't even. Come on, Piggy.
I'm a third person currently.
You guys are like that thing. What was it? Splinter.
What?
We are like the pigs are stuck
It's
in
like-
each other.
If you ever want to see a really crappy horror movie, watch that.
Splinter.
Yeah.
I have no idea who won, who didn't. That was just.
I think Pigcart won originally, and then we
Yeah.
all figured out how to make our pigs go faster.
I'm surprised I even remembered how to do that.
That was well
You're like,
worth it.
Carrots?
I don't
Did we
think
do a
I've
good
ever
job?
done a pig race in
They're
this
fun.
game at all,
Very, very.
which is
fun.
weird.
Pig races are fun. Any type of races are fun. I am excited for some camel racing.
Oh, yes. From what I could gather from what they were saying in their thingy, it's going to be. Are they going to be slightly different to horses where they're not as agile, but they're faster in a straight
They're-
line?
No, they're not as
They
fast.
can
They're
jump far.
slower. Yeah, but they've got this dash thing that they can do. It's like a special move, you know. So
Oh,
you
there's
can't, like,
the end of the sentence.
mash it. Angus, what are you barking at?
Okay. Seeing Pigcart riding and stranding in the middle of the track must be the highlight of my evening. You're welcome, Zaresh. I'm glad you enjoy seeing me in peril.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh.
I'm being doted on by a load of pigs.
Panda, step away from the pig. Don't make out with barnyard animals.
What?
Not
He
commenting.
was all up in your face.
Good night.
Good night.
Come back.
No.
No.
Come on, Piggy, this way. Come on, I'm gonna get you back with your brothers.
Another one.
Oh my goodness, the flying saucer looks so good with the shaders on.
Indeed.
Yo. Shaders make a huge difference.
Spooky. Spooky. Spooky.
There we go.
Ooh.